Welcome to Rift. It is another kind of Thronefall-like game. So let's see. We can pick our tools. Different towers. Select all 3 towers. Got it. So these, I guess, are what we can bring into the map. Juice is used for building towers. We have 6 juice, expected 12, 3 waves, and I'm guessing this at the portal is what we're gonna get. So let's see. Used for building towers. When monsters spawn in, we'll slowly get some. We can build on any of these dark little knobs. And let's see. Wiggle through, click. Well, we can only afford one of them. We can afford the tower. Fire slowly, does a little bit. Something that slows monsters down to make it easier for everything else. And a mortar. So, explosive, just little group damage. We can build it during the wave as well as before. Hold E to pump the juice. So to start the night. Do we do anything? We don't do anything. We don't do anything. So we don't do anything, but I kind of want to save up for a mortar then. I don't think I attack, do I? Let's get another tower right near the actual base. I don't know if I'm supposed to be attacking, but it does seem like it's primarily tower defense, which is perfectly fine. Oh, so we just get some juice slowly from our base, basically.
Yeah.
What we could do is slow things down right at this little bend, because it seems like a bit of a chokehold point. Oh, and then the mortar's gonna get him. Yeah, that's nice. Mortar does a healthy amount of damage, and then the little towers are able to just get rid of everything else. Perfect. Auto. Oh, so we do get a little pet thing. Something that'll shoot at monsters for us. That's very nice. So now we're not completely useless, but we don't do too... Oh, we do a decent amount of damage. What's this tall, lanky fella? Do we have anything else here? We could get a mortar there, just in case there's a group of things that get to our little tower, our base. Okay. So it seems like that might be most of the mechanics. Not sure. They'll probably introduce new things as we go on. Pick up this prism. Let's go on over, see what it wants from us. How do we pick it up? Space. Plus prism, enter the rift, and let's go. Buy the turret tower. So the prisms are basically a shop for us. Maybe it's once we've unlocked everything is when we can go to the next base. So they make sure that we can't actually get there too soon. Access other dimensions. So this is likely... My suspicion is this is like the main way that we're supposed to go. And then this is like, once we've beat it, we can come back and do some extra additional like challenges and stuff. So let's see. Hollow Hill Fireball. Ooh. Alright. Let's come back to our little space here. Our tower. Oh, we can see what monsters. It's the same 3. Big group, the little, or I guess the larger blob that has a bunch more health, and then the giant stick, the big twig. So it recommends mortar. I mean, it does say there are 92 of the small ones. We'll take the mortar, we'll take the slow, and then we'll take the turret. We'll not take the outpost, because we start with a bunch of income. So there are going to be 2 things here at some point. Maybe we start slowing things down, as well as having a mortar cover just about everywhere. Oh yeah, the mortar's just getting everything. Because the mortars one-shot the little, I don't know, the little, I was gonna say green beans, but that's that big stick dude. These little peas in a pod. And we can just get another mortar. I think I'll prioritize these spaces because at some point it looks like on this bottom left there's going to be another spawn location. Such as right now. Okay. Let's see. We can't afford anything, but we're probably going to want to get maybe a turret here. No, because once they're through here, it's not going to be able to actually target them for much longer. So maybe we get the turret up in this like final location right up here. Because things are likely going to stay posted up here for a bit. Alright, let's get a turret there. And it seems like with 2 mortars we are able to defeat these larger blobs. The turret seems quite good though. And it seems like the slowness wears off about here. Which means we can get a turret. Do we want a turret or a mortar here? I mean, that is a big blob of everything. We'll get another mortar. This thing looks a bit dicey, but it's not actually too bad. So we'll keep going. What might be nice actually is we could slow them down right when they are spawning in. So then we can maybe have like a dedicated mortar over here to deal with them right as they spawn in. Although we can't do that this wave. So these are the 3 really healthy dudes. What is it saying? Flowers will grow as monsters come close to it. We can get extra juice from the flowers. Oh! That's nice. So is it any of these little bushes have a chance to become one? I don't know. So I think what we've got currently can mostly deal with those, but let's get a mortar just to be dedicated on the giant blob there. And maybe we'll come over and try to help defeat this. Actually 6. We're not even going to have enough to get another turret. So this has to be good enough, and it looks like it will be able to. Especially with the bottom mortar being able to just barely attack the big groups and get rid of them. So it's actually pretty nice. Yeah. Scenario complete. So I guess the way that it looks is that you have groups of these scenarios all together. Can I go back and do the other one? I cannot. What about here? Was there anything special here? There was. So at some later point is when we unlock the additional dimension. What's this triangle? Urban planning. Oh, we can schedule it. We can schedule out a bunch of builds and then go ahead. That's nice. This is a neat little like menu selection area. Long shot tower, Nova tower, sniper tower. What's this? And here we can unlock. So it's which spot do we want to go? So presumably we're gonna have to do all of these before moving forward. But they sort of force you to do a specific one. So this one needs the sniper tower. It's probably going to be a path or some waves that is very, say, few enemies, but they all have a lot of health or something. I don't know. It seems very interesting. So that'll probably be it for this one, because it's just sort of seeing the first couple levels. But I foresee that there are going to be a lot more videos on this, because it scratches a similar itch to Thronefall, honestly. It's nice, it's pleasant. So yeah, I hope you look forward to any future videos on this, because I know that I'll be making some. Take care.